Welcome back to Reactions, Rants, Rabbit Holes, a Dirty Rotten Imbeciles.com production. D.R.I. Acid Rain. Definition. I don't understand. Is that one the name of the album and one the name of the song? I wasn't familiar with this. When I saw it, it caught me. I'm like, okay, let's see what we get here. Yeah. There's a apocalypse monkey in this. I didn't, out of all things, did not expect. Sure, he's got a little monkey on his head. Just did not expect that. Huh. Oh, yeah.
Children look back with hatred or despair, and a generation of idiots who just didn't care about the fossil fuel fumes and the aerosol spray that could hold the ozone and let in the rays that can cause cancer in humans. And what is it all worth? Heating up our globe, destroying our Earth. What will they think of us with no concern about the oil slicks and radiation fire?
Now, I agree, and I think, being socially conscious and aware of these situations are really important, especially back in the day when we didn't know any better. To trade all of this for artisan mining and the almost indestructible battery makeup that it turns out, it appears, I'm no expert, but there's a huge downside to the green energy boom. And then I wonder how insulting it would be to environmental activists if it was just to trade old money for new money, and in the end, it didn't really matter what the people got as long as the tippity top of the iceberg kept getting theirs. Now, there's the song I want to hear. I want the takeaway, not from the bottom, because if you're gonna work yourself into an acid rain apocalyptic corner with your pet monkeys, maybe you should storm the big house first. Just saying. I'm just, obviously in an alternative reality and a dystopian future fantasy. As far as I can tell from these narratives, we're just happier to lay down and take it. Which sucks. That's how we get them artisan farmers. I love knowing the 6-year-olds are digging up my nickel, copper, and cobalt.
What will they think of us with no concern about the oil slicks and radiation fire?
So yeah, I do know the song. I don't know the. I never seen the video. I got a dog issue. All right. Yeah, just so you know, he really did have a dog issue. It's very. I know. Come on. All right. He wants to sit here, and he gets to sit wherever he wants now until the end. So. Has not for public display. He's just for my appreciation. He's not a kitty. He doesn't know how to put on a show. But he knows how to cuddle. And all of my cynical takes on this music aside, that's the truth. That this little life means more than almost anything to me. And being able to reflect on all this shit is fun. But in the end, I'm just going to take care of what matters most to me. And I'll storm the big house alone.
What will they think? A busting no concern about the oil slicks and radiation burn. We who watch the waters of the world turn to wakes of lava, killing every form of life. Will they have regrets for me?
Here's my dilemma and why I'm bitching about the spill for the train derailment. I grew up listening to my guy, Testament. Same deal. Was that Greenhouse Effect? Same kind of socially conscious aware. So then how come now we're not? I mean, it seems like even if it was being blown out of proportion by the people there, wouldn't the powers that want to be dispel that fear? Why is it that the fear is what they feed off most? And then did shit like this enlighten us, teach us anything, or just keep scaring the shit out of us? I think those are valid fucking questions. Now, I was literally watching an eagle today. There wasn't shit in the 70s, right? They were ready to knock that bird off the fucking map. They're a fucking dime a dozen now. Now, I'm not saying they fixed shit, but that hole in the ozone layer in this song, I believe is, Mistress, didn't they, make a big progress on erasing that with the fluorocarbons, whatever the fuck that shit was. That's why your air conditioning don't work as good as it used to. Kind of shit. I'm kind of kidding. But I'm just saying, it's funny that the climate cult has lots to say, but they sure don't turn their attention to what's going on everywhere now. And, I can't endorse any system that says, I just want a new system. Who cares if it fucks everyone over? We think it's better. Fuck off. That's not good enough reasoning. We would have to have some actual, I think give and take on both sides. Right? I think it's got to be somewhere meeting in the middle. But then we already see that the green energy boom is actually getting a lot of pushback. Now, I'm sure your globalist and tyrannical government officials are going to try. But, I take a place like Minnesota over there. I don't know how you're going to get all those people to stop cutting their lawns. And I don't think you're going to get them to fucking switch to some battery shit. Hey, maybe the cities could just burn and us country folks will go on. How about that? How about you don't get no fucking gas power in the city because that's what you voted for and you wanted? Everybody else, they'll just keep doing what they're doing. Because I'm not sure I'd want anybody who's, advocating for the cuck tubes and the cricket paste to actually have a say in my life ever. Damn, I didn't think this was going to happen.
The waters of the world turn to lakes of lava, killing every form of life.
Yeah, and I hate to point this out here, but with the catastrophic failure in birth rates, there ain't going to be anybody left to fucking pollute except for the robots, and they'll have wiped out the humanity. So, the Matrix wins.
And on the vacant lots, where cockroaches and crabgrass are the only crops. Acid rain, this'll be the way. The monuments of man, run for your life. Will our children look back with hatred, hearts, and despair? And a generation of idiots who just didn't care about the fossil fuel fumes and the aerosol sprays that put holes in the ozone and let in the rays. Back in cars, cancer in humans, and what is it all worth? Heating up our globe, destroying our earth. What will they think of us with no concern about the oil slicks and radiation burns? Acid rain, smell the rain coming. Acid rain, run for cover now. Acid rain, the water is on fire. Acid rain.
Hey, what, he go Love Canal on us? The water is on fire. Yeah, the 70s sucked. That was a long time ago.
The water is on fire. Acid rain.
Oh, yeah. Now, all them chemicals suck, but they had vinyl chloride or whatever. That's cool. That was fine. That don't matter. Don't matter. And I ain't on nobody's side on that fucking thing. I think it's interesting, and then I'm really interested about these toxologists that went down in the plane crash. I just think it's all insane. Hey, real life looks a lot like a dystopian fantasy novel right now. It's crazy. Really weird. But hey, at least acid rain's not a big problem anymore. That's perfect. I mean, out there in, upstate New York and fallout from the, maybe not. Whatever. Maybe there's the problem. But it's very nice out here now. Come a long ways. Long ways to go. I'm no idealist who thinks everything is perfect. I just think the new system don't look any better than the old system. And on a parting note, Ange just went down a little rabbit hole. A architect design person analyzing the line and the 15-minute city concept. And do you know what one of the weird side effects they propose could be? Mutation from incest and inbreeding, because of course your dating pool is so small that inevitably within a couple generations, I think you, hooking up with your cousin. Ew. But, of course that will happen because you won't be able to go with the top. The top probably could get free passes to go anywhere it wants, but you're stuck in the bottom. So then it's going to get complicated. Yay! Fun! That should be a good time for folks. But, I guess that's better than acid rain. So, we've made progress. That was fun. That was a good time. Crazy, but good time.